An advisory council in Atlanta is presenting a list of changes for use of force policies in the Atlanta Police Department.
Questions are growing about the shooting of Jacob Blake and the need for reforms. Haley Mason talks to a legal analyst about the case.
29-year-old Jacob Blake is in the hospital after being shot 7 times in the back by a Kenosha, Wisconsin police officer.
While holding on to Mr. Blake's shirt, Officer Rustin Shesky fired his service weapon 7 times. And DCI agents, that's the Division of Criminal Investigation, recovered a knife from the driver's side floorboard.
I asked Emory law professor Fred Smith, does the presence of a knife justify deadly force?
So the mere presence of a weapon is not enough in and of itself to justify deadly force. The question is whether or not someone could have reasonably believed that the person constituted an imminent threat.
In March of this year, a judge in the 4th Judicial District in West Virginia ruled that, quote, simply being armed is insufficient to justify deadly force. In that case, they were referring to a suspect who was armed with a knife. In Blake's case, officers have not determined if he was armed at all, but rather found a knife inside his vehicle. Smith says there's a change coming in some lower courts, challenging immunity defenses for some officers.
Part of what they're trying to do is just bring attention to this issue of qualified immunity and bring attention to the ways that it impedes justice, in particular in cases with respect to excessive force. There's an attempt to kind of recalibrate.
We'll post a link to Atlanta's use of force recommendations on our CBS 46 app. Reporting outside Atlanta City Hall, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.
Haley, thank you.